we have another opportunity to cop this Air Jordan 3 AMamaniere Diffused Blues. Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is your boy Keach by Key, and we are back with another amazing video. And I got some news for you guys. We got a couple dope releases that are set to release sometime this week. We got the Kobe, we got the What the Kobe's, we got the Air Jordan 3 AMamaniere Diffused Blues, and we might have another release. We might have the Nike SB Air Jordan 4 Navies. So guys, we got a pretty busy week this week, starting off with the first release that we have this week. We have the What the Kobe's, and my opinion, these are probably one of the best Kobe's that has ever released. As you guys can see here, they are loaded up here on the SNKRS app. They are in fact doing a draw. These will be releasing on April 13th at 10 a.m. for a price point of $180. Now, with this being said, this is a draw, so I don't expect this shoe to be easy to grab. Normally when there's a draw, the sizes are very limited, and they probably didn't come out with a lot of pairs, which I suspect anyways. Most Kobe's are released through a draw on the Nike SNKRS app. A few local retailers that I know got these. I know Foot Locker grabbed these. I did put in a raffle, so I'm currently still waiting to see if I won that shoe. But fingers crossed, this shoe will be releasing on a Sunday. Now, as you guys know, that is pretty odd. We normally don't get a Nike sneakers release on a Sunday, but I think this has something to do with Kobe and a different story on why this is releasing on a Sunday. So guys, make sure if you are planning on grabbing the shoe, if you didn't already, put in the raffles for it. But by the time you see this video, the shoe will be released. So hopefully everybody gets a W. All right, so moving along, these are scheduled to release on April 15th. That is a Tuesday at 10 a.m. for a price point of $225. As you guys can see here, we have the AMamaniere Air Jordan 3 Diffused Blues. Now, I'm surprised we are getting the sneakers release, because I didn't honestly think we were gonna get one. I just seen like once these released on release day, I'm like, okay, I haven't heard nothing else about them. Maybe whoever got them, they got them. If you didn't, you just didn't. But in fact, we are getting a Nike sneakers release. Now, the cool thing about this Jordan 3 was it was widely available to the public. Like, when I mean it was easy to grab these. A week before these released, you were able to enter a raffle for these, and then also on release day, you still had another chance to grab these. And I know most people that grabbed the W, include myself, I did hit on retail for this Air Jordan 3. I was super happy. Now, as far as the stock numbers, I don't know too much about the stock, but I'm assuming that it was a lot of pairs available because we are getting a Nike SNKRS app release. This shoe is just beautiful. Like, I love everything about this Jordan 3. Like, this is my favorite one out of all the Jordan 3s that released. And this one, in fact, was a men's size. I know the other ones was like women's and stuff like that, but this one here is a men's. I got an 8.5, and I just loved everything about this shoe. The blues, the charcoal blacks and the grays, and just the materials. We know AMamaniere is used to using nice premium quality materials. So overall, I was super pleased with this shoe. Now, as far as the sneakers release, I do in fact think these will still sell out. I don't think these are going to sit at all, because I do feel like everybody that didn't get a chance to get them, or if they took L's on them, they are going to hit the Nike SNKRS app and try to grab these. So guys, good luck to everybody out there that is planning on getting these. I hope everybody that enters gets a W. It shouldn't be really too hard to get these. I think these are going to be widely available as well, so pretty much everybody should be able to grab a pair of these. Another thing I want to mention about these Air Jordan 3s is the shipping. Now, we know AMamaniere is used to, I think it's like 10 to 15 business days for the shipping or whatever, but in fact, I got these pretty fast. I know a few other people that hit and got a W, and their shoes came in a week, so that was a plus for me. I'm happy that I didn't have to wait super long, as opposed to when I got the Air Jordan 4s. When I got those, I think it took like 3 weeks for them to get here. And yeah, and that was my first, I think it was my first W, if I'm not mistaken, on the website for those. And yeah, I didn't know what to expect, but those took like 3 weeks. These took a week, so I was super happy about that, honestly. And yeah, so like I said, good luck to everybody out there that is trying to get these. Should be pretty easy to grab these. All right, guys, so for this next one, this is set to release on the same day as the AMamaniere Air Jordan 3s. Later on that day, it is rumored that we are supposed to get a Nike SB Jordan 4, the Navies. Those are supposed to release. Now, as you guys know, most skate shops out there pretty much already did their raffles and did their release to the public, and that was pretty much chaotic. I know those flew off the shelves. Those didn't sit at all whatsoever. But these navy ones, these I don't expect to be easy to grab either, especially with it being on the Nike sneakers app. Now, I'm not too sure how they're supposed to do this. I don't know if they're going to do a draw. 9 out of 10 they might do a draw, because I mean, even for the pine green ones we got a Nike sneakers release, and that was a draw as well. Took an L, so I had to end up paying resale. These I paid $470 for, hoping that I can get a retail W. But if I can't, if they do release that day, I in fact will be paying resale. Now, as far as the market for the SB navies, the market is pretty low right now, I would say, for them. Like the SB navies and my size right now is currently going for $281. So with taxes and fees and everything included, I think these check out right at like $320. Me personally, if I don't get a W on release date, I will be going to pay resale. $320 is not bad for that shoe. I know that might be a little bit steep, or that might sound crazy, but I feel like honestly, that's worth it, because like I said, for these I paid $470 for. So if I can get the blue ones for almost $100 cheaper, then I'm gonna take that deal. I inspire everyone out there, if you don't want to go through the chaos on release date for the Nike sneakers app, go out and pay resale. I mean, for the most part, with the common sizes here, let me see, the highest price that I'm seeing is for a 12.5, and they're going for $666. So me, luckily, like I said, I wear an 8.5 to a 9. Those is about $280 to $290. So I'm cool with that. Hopefully I am able to get a W, but like I stated before, if I don't get a W, I'm definitely gonna pay resale on these. Now, one thing that I'm hoping for this release in particular is that they don't do it to the one we just got previously with the Air Jordan 1, the Unions. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with that drop, what they did was they gave everybody, well, not everybody, because I didn't get it, but certain people got exclusive access for the shoe. If you did get exclusive access, you was able to enter. The only thing that sucked is that they did a 2-hour draw, which sucks because think about it, right? If you enter the raffle hoping that you go win, you gotta wait 2 hours just for them to tell you you lost. You know, I feel like, my opinion, I feel like what they should do is they should just drop them, and you enter. If you win, you win. You lose, you lose, instead of waiting 2 hours to find out if you won or lose. I kind of don't like that, and I see that Nike been switching a lot of things up lately. Like, we haven't really been getting any shock drops. Like, I can't remember really like the last true shock drop that we got. You know, before they used to be like, okay, shoes is dropping in 15 minutes, or the shock drops was a lot more predictable. Now they've been switching things up now, so it's kind of like a little surprise here. But I'm curious to see how they're gonna do this release with the SB navies if we get them. I think these would do fairly well in the market. Like I said, only time will tell. I feel like this shoe prices will tend to go up. I feel like, especially after, if we do get a sneakers release, I feel like a lot of people that take L's is gonna head right over to StockX or GOAT, and the price is gonna shoot up for these. These went crazy when the skate shops dropped them. I know they're gonna go crazy once these drop again. But yeah, man, good luck to everybody out there that is intending on getting a W. Like I said, as far as the Air Jordan 3s, you should be able to get your hands on these. I don't see why you shouldn't be able to. Should be enough pairs around for pretty much everybody to get a pair. Now, as far as the SBs, you know, it's going to be a little bit hassle. It's going to be some chaos on getting these. So if we do get a drop, just try to enter. Make sure your Nike sneakers app is updated and up to par. Make sure payment information, everything looks good, so you can have a smooth entry on grabbing these shoes. But yeah, this pretty much brings me to the end of this video. Good luck everybody out there that is planning on getting your hands on these. Like I said, if I don't hit retail for the SBs, I will be paying resale for those as well. Hopefully we do get that drop. But as far as the AMamaniere, those is already loaded up on the Nike sneakers app. So good luck to everybody out there. Everybody that's out there watching, if you are a new subscriber, I appreciate everyone that tapped into this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, make sure you stick around to the end of this video and hit that thumbs up. Matter of fact, everybody make sure you hit that thumbs up for this video, because I would gladly appreciate that as well. Share this video to anyone who needs the info on this release or the SBs, one or the other. Also, guys, don't forget, we are still currently chasing that 1K subscriber count. We are currently at 768 subscribers, man. So we still got a little bit more work to do till we hit that 1K count. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I appreciate everybody out there watching, because without you guys, none of this would be possible without God himself. none of this would be possible. But it's your boy Kicks by Key. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.